I think we're live.
Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome into Hold the Line at Velocity Esports. So, we have a very unique event today. So, we're going to be taking on there's going to be three teams of 2v2 players playing from Newport, Kentucky, going against other people in Las Vegas at their Velocity Esports location. So here we have all the members of the Newport team. Apologies for the stream layout and some unevenness. We had some technical issues and had to set up everything last minute on another PC. So who do we have casting for our tournament today?
So hi, my name is Seth Ho, aka Ho2K. I'm known in more of the Counter-Strike community, but I'm gonna be here shoutcasting for you guys here today, taking over Mangalore as he's gonna be competing, hopefully taking over and beating up Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm a little bit newer to the Mario Kart community, but this should be an awesome race today. Like I said, like he mentioned earlier, we have a 2v2 matchup with three of our teams here from Newport versus three teams over in Las Vegas. How this is gonna work is we're gonna be having a little mini team thing going on right here, and then it's gonna be how it's gonna work is it's gonna be all the teams together, and they're gonna by the duos have their points, and then whoever has the most points by the end will end up winning the entire event.
Yep, there are 6 teams of 2 players per team. But yeah, as Seth said, we will be adding up the points of each team to determine the winning team. And then after we're done with this, the 2v2 tournament is for the money. That's how the cash prizes are being handed out. Afterward, we're going to be doing a 6v6 between both venues just for fun. So we hope you look forward to it. So we'll be opening up room very shortly in about 2 minutes.
And yeah, we're all set. So we're gonna kind of keep it mainly on this main screen right here, just so we can get all the POV, so everybody gets a little bit of shine time, and make sure everybody gets their fair share of screen time. And we're just getting in the lobby right now, and we're just kind of chilling right now. So how is everybody doing today? We're just kind of chilling right now, kind of taking a little time before we all hop in the race. So we got some chatters incoming from YouTube. Hello, everybody. Also, if you hear any background noise, we are in an arcade, so there might be there might be some little kids screaming, and if you ever hear me go mute, that is just because the audio has gone a little bad, and that there's too much going on, sort of. But we shouldn't have to get to that point, so I think we're gonna be all right. How's everybody's Saturday going? Let's say we have some Julian fans in there. Go, Julian. Very nice. And any Mangalore questions, I will probably not be able to answer realistically. I'm just going to be honest here. And it looks like we're going to character creation, and we're kind of just chilling right now. So, yeah, it'll just be a little bit of time before we get back in the lobby. And all right, we are right back. Sorry about that. Add a little bit of audio, and we should be pretty much good now.
Everything good over here?
Yep.
All right.
All set. There you go. Apostle looking out there and saying good luck to the players. Like I said, we have a decent prize pool on the line. The winning duo will take it home. So, unfortunately, even though everybody's from here is representing Team Newport, not everybody will be walking away with prize money. So, but I would say for everybody who's in the stream right now, please stick around. We're gonna have a 6v6 Newport versus Las Vegas kind of crew battle type going thing at the end. So please stick around for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and it'll overall just change the strategy of the game. So it should be a great time. Everybody give them some good luck. So everybody's having a good time. So everybody spam Newport in the chat if you think Newport's going to take home the dub today. And if anybody's confused, Makelor is representing Newport today. So thank God we have him on our side today. And it looks like we're going to be hopping right into the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the first race of the Newport versus Las Vegas Hold the Line tournament. If you guys hear in the background, we got some Kid Leroy going on here. I don't know who put that sad boy stuff on. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Even though I am definitely a big fan of Kid Leroy. I just want to put out there, can we make sure if anybody wanted to stay on the other end, if we have any audio issues, please let me know. But besides that, I think we should be good to roll, and I think we're all right. And it looks like we're about to get into the race. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. So the duos here are going to be, so it'll have up in the top, obviously, there's going to be Trim and Makelor, Rookie and Brat, and Julian and Vertex. Obviously, all of us want Newport to win, but at the same time, they're all going to be competing for their own cash prize at the very end. Looks like we're going through our map pick phase. And once again, please make sure everybody hit that sub button or something, because Makelor he absolutely killed it today. Did a great job having this all set up for all of us today to have all these multiple POVs. It's something I've never seen quite before, and what he's doing is great for the Super Mario Kart community. You just gotta be appreciative. You gotta really just respect the game here. All right, we're hopping straight into the race. Sorry for a little bit of laggier feeds. We'll hopefully try and get that fixed here in the coming races. And all right, off to a great start. We have Makelor in the lead. Vertex kind of having a little bit of a struggle here in the start, but you know, it's still a long race. And actually, Rookie's gonna actually get out to that first place start, as Triv from TM is also trailing a little bit further behind Rookie, but Rookie kind of maintaining a very good lead. Let's see how this is gonna go. Makelor gonna get that mushroom. Trying to boost the speed real quick, and it looks like he's gonna actually get taken out real quick. Rookie maintaining a very, very strong lead. And looks like on the side of Newport, nothing really to take her out, so it looks like she's just gonna be kind of chilling right now. Rookie still maintaining that first place. Vertex still kind of trailing behind, but starting to make his way through. Julian sort of sitting in the middle of the pack, just kind of chilling, taking his time. Has the invincibility star, so it looks like it's gonna be all right. Makelor still sort of trailing in this one, but he's gonna end up popping the speed mushroom, and he's gonna just kind of, he's starting to cruise a little bit, but like I said, Rookie's still just kind of maintaining that first place. And through 3 laps, still maintaining first place. It's looking pretty good for OP to start off this map. It looks like the shell. It ends up that little. It looks like the little thing to stop the shell that actually did not end up working right there, but still doesn't really matter. Still ended up getting through. Oh, and the Rookie finally loses that first place, and it's actually getting knocked down to 6th. And Makelor kind of making a last-ditch effort, and he's actually going to finish out in first place. Great race from everybody. Makelor somehow pulling it out in the end. Makelor pulling out first place for that one. Rookie maintained that first place for quite some time, but was unfortunately not able to keep it all the way through. And we're just going to go through the map, pick and ban, and it looks like we should be able to get into the next map here relatively soon. Makelor. All right, we're going to hop into Rainbow Road. Whether you know it as a meme or whether you know it as it being in the game, everybody knows what Rainbow Road is. Makelor going to be starting in that first place spot. His teammate starting in 6th. Or actually 7th. Looks like Trip's going to get up to a little bit of a weird start, but Vertex actually going to start off with a very early lead, as he struggled a little bit in that first game, but let's see what they're able to do now. Julian from Team A starting slowly keeping that lead in that 3rd and 2nd place, going in between. Looks like Trip changing a little bit of the settings. That's a little bit of catching up to do, but it shouldn't take her too long. Nobody from Newport maintaining that 1st, 2nd, or 3rd spot. All of it's in Vegas' favor right now. But right now we have Rookie trying to make his way through. And he's going to manage to get into that 3rd place. Going to have a mushroom. But it's not going to do anything for him, as that red shell is going to actually take him out for a second there. Rookie trying to make his way around as Makelor is sort of a little bit, he's trailing a little bit, but I mean, obviously from the last race, we could never count him out. They're on that third lap. Let's see what they're able to do here. Rookie in third place. Can he finish it out? And he will. Gonna get third place, and that should be around 11 or 12 points for him. Yeah, that'll be 10. And right now, the current standings, Makelor in second and Bob in first from the Vegas side. And that's the overall standings. Obviously, in the end, we will have to add up all the points, and then we will figure it out from there and that's how we will determine our winner. Obviously, a little bit of caster's bias. We got definitely rooting for the Newport side. Right now, we're in the map selection. Let's see what we're going to get. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. And here we are. And Vertex actually going to hop up to a little bit of an early lead. As we saw in the last map, kind of was able to do that, but was not able to maintain. And so far, Brat actually going to hop up to an early lead at first place right now. Has a green shell in her arsenal and a banana. See what she's able to do here. Rocking the Princess Peach. Gotta love it. And it looks like it's going to be between... And Brat still just maintaining that pace. And Vertex as well from Team A. Looking very nice. You know, obviously in any competitive esport, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have people who are just better at certain maps and some people who struggle at certain maps. And, you know, it's really nice to see here in Mario Kart as something like I'm a little bit newer as well. And seeing this kind of like, you know, these different characters have different leads and stuff like that. It's just really interesting to watch. And as I say that, Triv is actually going to take that first place spot. Makelor's trailing a little bit further behind at fourth place. Not looking too bad. You got Brat as well in third. And then you got Rookie in fourth. Newport pretty much has firm control over that. As I say that, Makelor actually gets knocked out of that 8th place spot. And Triv still maintaining first. Going to hit with the blue shell. Unfortunately, had nothing to block it. But still maintaining that good enough lead. And as I say that, ends up being taken over and putting down in that fourth. And Rookie over in that 2nd place spot. Hoping to take it for Team Newport and for OP. Brat also going to be getting a lot of those points as well. Managing to take that 2nd place spot. Rookie and Brat in a great spot here to end this race. On the last lap, both of them maintaining that 1st and 2nd spot. And then you have Makelor and Triv as well. Also not doing too bad themselves. Let's see how they're going to be able to finish. And as I say that, Rookie and Brat coming out with a 1st and 2nd place finish, getting the maximum amount of points possible for their duo. Very, very nice. And then you got Makelor still in 2nd. And Triv just moves up to that 5th place spot. Not looking too bad. Newport showing pretty strong on that map right there. They controlled a lot of the top 6 right there. Very impressive. Very nice. So right now, that was just map number 3. All right. We're going to be hopping into the next map. We're here in race number 4. Rookie and Brat just coming off of a first and second place finish. Obviously, that's the maximum amount of points you get from your duo. So, I mean, that is just literally best case scenario. And as I say that, they're also off to another very hot start. Vertex not getting off to the usual strong start that he usually does in the early part of these races, but maybe this could be the turnaround for him. Julian making his way as well. See what he's able to do. He's been a little bit quiet throughout this one, but you know what? There's so many races left, so much racing to be done. Anything could be a turnaround at this point. As I say that, it looks like Newport having a little bit of a struggle in the beginning, except for Vertex. Actually, Vertex is in that third place spot. The only people from the top 4 are from Newport. And as I say that, Julian kind of going in between those two, in 4th place, and then we also got Vertex in number 3. Looking good for Team A. It's a very strong start going into that second lap. A little bit of a slow map from Rookie and Brat, as you know, they were our winners from our last race, and they're finishing in right now in the 7th and the 10th place spot. So hopefully they can turn that around towards the end. And Makelor also in that 12th place spot, but that Bullet Bill. Let's see what he's able to do with that. And he also has the star. Let's see what they're able to do. And Vertex firmly in that 3rd place spot. Also Rookie trailing a little bit further behind in that 4th place spot. Hitting the hot routes. Let's see what Rookie's able to do. And it looks like Vertex is holding into that 3rd place spot going into this last lap. And it looks like Bigelow elected to use that Bullet Bill. So he actually got back into that 6th place spot. And as I say, that gets knocked down to 7th. Then we have Vertex, who is at his best placing so far over in the 3rd place spot. And as I say that, gets taken back by Rookie. Rookie looking to try and gain some momentum back as he started off a little bit rough in that beginning. And as I say that, gets knocked down to that 4th place and on the edge of 5th. And Vertex back into the 3rd place spot. Nobody from Newport besides Vertex really getting anything done here. And it looks like Vertex is going to have his best placing so far and getting into that 2nd place spot. And Rookie ends up finishing in 4th. And the rest are kind of trailing behind. A little bit of a rough from the Newport side besides Vertex. Vertex now moving up to that 7th place spot. But like I said, a lot more racing here left to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are A-OK. And we're about to head into our 5th map. And like I said, please stick around for the ending where we're going to have the 66, squad battle versus Newport. With Newport versus Las Vegas. That should be a fun one. Should be a really good time. But like I said, so far the top duos are, or at least some of the top players from Newport. Rookie moving into that 3rd place spot. Looking to gain a lot of points from that. Man, I mean, this is just a back and forth battle. You gotta love it. There's no, clear winner right now. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. And here we go. We're on Waluigi's pinball. Let's see how this is going to start off. Right now, Triv off to a little bit of a harder start. Oh, and as I say that, gets knocked down to that 7th place. And Vertex still firmly in that top 4. Starting to carry out the momentum from that last race as he got 2nd place in that last one. As I say that, Julian making his way to that second place spot and actually ends up getting hit by the pinball, unfortunately. But as I say that, someone right next to him also gets knocked out. Still firmly in that 6th place spot. Brat kind of having a little bit of a slow start here in that first lap in that 12th place position. Hopefully getting some ability or something to help push her over the edge. As I say that, Rookie is also in the 4th place spot, trying to regain some momentum as he had a little bit of a rough game last one. Still always in consistently in the top 6, so he's still always gaining points at a pretty decent rate, but still, I mean, obviously the higher the placing, the better. Makeover and Triv also trailing behind as they're both kind of together in that 4th and 5th place spot. And as I say that, Triv is going to take that 3rd place at, like I said, as I say that, it's hit by the pinball, is going to be knocked back to 7th. Rookie finding his way back into that 3rd place spot, along with Vertex also falling a little bit behind in 4th, and then Makeover at 5th. Man, between that 6th and 10th place spot is really just a battle. Kind of the trenches, as you will. Rookie still firmly in 3rd place. He's in the Fire Flower. Hopefully see if we can get any hits. Does still have that. Does still have the Speed Mushroom. And now has obtained 3 of the Green Turtle Shells. Let's see what he can do with that. Vertex also has a red shell waiting. Let's see what he can do with that. And luckily, one of Rookie's greens is going to block it for him. And as I say that, actually going to take that 2nd place spot. But oh, the Shrink ends up coming in at like a horrible time. But anyway, Rookie still finishes 2nd. You have Vertex at 4th, Julian at 5th, Megalor at 6th, Triv at 8th, and then Brat coming in with a 12th place spot. And individually, still at the top of the leaderboard is Bob, but I mean, Bob really has a very firm lead right now, and Rookie trailing by about 20. Like I said, still a lot of racing to go. Nothing to be too worried about. And right now we're hopping on another, quite the mean map. We all know Coconut Mall, a classic. Hopping in. And one person I definitely want to look out for here in this race is Makelor, as somebody who, once again is another very solid player, and we hopefully want to see him, start to shoot up through those ranks. He's currently sitting in that 3rd place spot right behind Rookie. Bob, obviously from Vegas, is holding a very firm lead. And let's see if anybody from Newport could really take him down. Nobody from Newport except for Brat. Brat's actually gotten off to a very good start over in that 2nd place right behind Bob. See what she'll like to do with that banana. And she has a red shell. She doesn't have that in her back pocket, so that could be something very useful. And as I say that, going to use it on, well, I'd like to use it on Bob, and will get a nice hit, and it will. And she's going to take that 1st place spot. Rookie, her teammate, is also trailing a little bit further behind. Sorry about that, folks. As I was saying, so Rookie actually going to shoot it to the 1st place as Brat is falling a little bit behind, just got knocked down to 6th. Bankalore at 4th. Desperately needs the points if he wants to start climbing that ladder, and as I say that, going to get a nice couple hits with the green shell, but still remaining in 5th, but Rookie going to shoot out to that 1st place. And then Vertex also in that 3rd, along with Brat being in 4th. Bankalore saw some serious ground to cover. The blue shell's going to be coming in for Rookie, and Rookie does not have anything to block it. And as I say that, the shrink and the blue shell comes in, and it's just not looking good for Rookie. But Rookie's still in first place. Mankalor is in second. And they're going to that last but oh my goodness, does get hit at the very end, but doesn't matter. Still secures first place. Rookie with third. Brat on that finishing in 10th, and then Vertex with a 4th place finish. And even with those points, Bob's still shooting straight up. Still a lot of points. Bob is really putting on quite the load for his team. We're going into map number 7. Looks like Bob from Vegas is actually holding a very, very firm lead. Come on, chat. We need some help. We need some hype for the Newport team. We're going to be on Sky High Sunday. Here into the 7th race. Still anybody's ball game at this point. And here we're going to hop on board with Vertex. He gets out to a little bit of a lead. As I say that, ends up getting knocked back to the 10th right there. And it's ended up going to fall off the map. That is just a mistake that you cannot afford to happen right there. Julian out to a second place start right now. Not looking too bad. I haven't seen him in that position too many times, but man, you gotta love it. Just behind Bob. See what he's able to do, and ends up getting hit by a red shell or something like that. I think it was actually a banana. Gets taken out, but Rookie once again firmly into that 3rd place spot. But what will he be able to do? What kind of adjustments will they be able to make to try and, take out Bob? Rookie still has those green shots to hold on to, so it could protect him from any attacks earlier, and it will, right as I say that. We'll end up protecting him right there from that blue shell, but almost gets knocked off the map, but is able to adjust right there, and that Bullet Bill's actually going to be shortly behind him as well. Nobody really shooting out anywhere far besides, and it looks like Rookie's end up going to use that shockwave thing to end up kind of helping him boost in front of Bob, but unfortunately getting hit by a red shell. Still firmly in 3rd, and as I say that, gets taken out, and it is going to fall all the way back to 8th, but Brat going to end up helping out our teammate, and we'll try and shoot out to that 3rd place spot. Ends up getting knocked off the map as well. Triv in that 3rd place spot. The only person from Newport in that top 4 position right now. Can Triv fit out of the race around that line? She does have all 10 coins, so she has that maximum drift boost, and then she also has a couple of stuff up her sleeve, but unfortunately gets knocked back to that 9th place spot. Nobody from Newport is actually going to be in that top 5 right on that, even in the top 4 right now, and it's not looking too good here towards the end of this race. And unfortunately, as we see that, the highest placing right there is Vertex at that 6th place spot. Thank you, Smile DQ. After 6, Help are in the lead by 17 over TM in 2nd. Thank you. Appreciate that. Waiting for map number 8. That was a pretty intense one right there at the end, but unfortunately, just a lot of the ability is not going in the way of Team Newport right there. Here we go on a Koopa Cape. see if anybody from Newport can really rebound on this one. Rookie firmly in that second place spot. Hopefully can make something happen here. Also looking for Makelor to kind of wake up here. Now, as I say that, Vertex going to actually get off to a nice hot start, but Bob still somehow always in that first place spot. Vertex firmly in third and second. And as I say that, ends up getting taken out right there. Only has that green shell to really protect himself. Julian does have those mushrooms, so it can help hopefully boost him to that to get a little bit further in the race. As I say that, Triv and Makelor are actually making some pretty good headway as they're in that second and fourth place spot. And as I say that, Makelor ends up getting hit by a couple of abilities and ends up getting to that fourth place spot. So Triv and Makelor, third and fifth right now. As I say that, Rookie ends up making their way into third place. Good again, cashing on those abilities, wondering what they'll get, and it looks like they're going to land it on another mushroom, so has a chance to hopefully use that as a speed boost as well in the future. Going to save on and hold on to one of them, hopefully to surpass. And as I say that, end up will, and that was a very smart use of the mushroom right there, and we'll end up boosting him into that second place spot. Vertex went from third place to getting all the way knocked down to that seventh place spot. Makelor started to make some headway into this race. In that fourth place spot, has two of those speed mushrooms left. See what he will do with what he'll use those for. And it looks like the ink is going to get in there. And then Triv actually making her way up. As I say that, going in the last lap, Rookie, the only person from Newport in that top three right now, and firmly in second place. Hopefully to try and catch up with Bob here to finish out this race strong. Get some nice shortcuts, and as I say that, that blue shell actually will be coming in, maybe to slow down Bob. If Bob has nothing to deflect it, then might be in a world of hurt. Rookie catching up, has one more mushroom. Actually has two of them. Will he elect to use them, or will he wait? Man, this is really coming down to the wire. Nobody else really from Newport in any position to really take this first place. And as I say that, Rookie will end up finishing second, Julian fourth, Makelor 12th, Triv 6th, Brat 10th, and then Vertex number 8, and Julian number 4. Rookie firmly in second place behind Bob, but still has a little bit longer to climb. And it looks like Rookie had a very, strong inning right there, getting that second place, so that'll secure him 12 points towards the ladder. Here we go, hopping into map number 9. And it looks like for map number 9, we're going to be hopping on Los Angeles Labs. Not too familiar with this map, but it should be a good one. So if this is any of you guys' first time watching our Holy Line series, this is our duos tournament. Like I said earlier, the top duo will be walking home with the grand prize. And as I say that, Rookie and Julian from Newport hopping out to that second and third spot. Will he hold it long? Julian does have that red shell. Will he like to use it early, or will he just go ahead and it looks like he will cash it in early? Not doing too much for his placing, but let's see if that can help him. And he's going to get a full set of green shells. Likes to use all three in the beginning. Not going to use their protection. Ends up getting himself in fourth place. Julian going to get one, and it ends up getting hit by the fireball from the fire flower. Still has that red mushroom, and it looks like Triv from the Newport squad is firmly in fourth, and nobody else really anywhere close. But Julian, as I say that, does hit somebody with the fire flower, but doesn't really have too much effect. Mankiewicz trying to having a little bit of a slow start to this map, but hopefully make his way through. As I say that, the blue shell does come through, and it looks like that will maybe affect Bob here in this beginning. And actually, it's not even Bob who's in the first. Rookie in second place, gonna go into that third lap. Can he take it home for Newport? As I say that, ends up getting taken out, and it's gonna get the ink from, but it's not gonna matter. Still gonna stay in that second and third place. Vertex actually making his way into that second place as well. Probably won't see any effect from that blue shell, but as I say that, ends up getting knocked down to third. Triv also was trying to make her way and ends up getting taken out as well. Vertex firmly in third. Will he be able to make anything happen here? And actually, as I say that, his red shell does get taken out, and Vertex will be ending up finishing third. Rookie in fourth. Julian in eighth. Bangalore seventh. Triv coming in at 11th, and then Brat once again, man, these races are very, very close. As the races start to dwindle down, there's only so many opportunities left for these racers to try and get anything done here. Bob's so firmly holding that lead in first place for his team. How that'll keep to affect the rest of this tournament. Obviously, Help has done a great job so far. And going into race number 10, we're going to Peach Gardens. The player to look out for right here is Vertex, I'd say. Vertex has had some pretty solid performances here in the latter part of this tournament so far, and hopefully see if they can keep climbing the ladder on this for the placings. As I say that, Vertex actually gets to a very Julian coming out to a first place start so far. So far, Julian, the only player right now in that top four for Team Newport and for Team A. As I say that, Vertex also takes in that fourth place spot, but everybody else kind of just trailing behind. Nicolor does have that Infinity Star. Hopefully, he'll be able to use that right now, and it looks like he will like to use it. Vertex and Julian still sort of in the same spot, fourth and fifth. And as I say that, Brat is actually going to make her way, and she's going to be in that third place spot right behind Ariel. As I say that, will surpass her right there. Just one spot away from that first place spot. The team rookie still flying a little bit behind. Like too far, nothing that he cannot overcome. Looks like there's a little bit of a bullet bill into play. Luckily did not run into that banana right there. Rookie really starting to climb through right now. Moving up to 8th. Going into this final lap. Rat ends up getting into that first place spot. Will she be able to grab it? And it looks like she will. Rat gonna end up finishing in that first place, and Rookie finishing in 4th. Great places coming out from Team LP right there. Getting that first and 4th spot. That's actually really helpful for their placing points. Can we get sherbet, please? Like the dessert? Sherbet? Because if that is the case, and we're talking about the dessert, I could definitely go for some sherbet. And I don't know, whenever I say the word sherbet, like I always say it like as an R added to the T, like Midwest things. Yeah, I love it. It's a track? Okay, sorry. So like I said, I'm a little unfamiliar with Mario Kart, I'm not gonna lie. TM especially. Gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. That actually helps out a lot. And Brat, once again, starting off in that first place spot. Hopefully to maintain it, to really rack up the points here in these last few races. Rookie off to a very early first place start, and Brat, his teammate, following up just shortly behind. Thank you, I appreciate that. Smile DQ, appreciate that a lot. I was not expecting to cast today, but you know what? I'm loving it so far. Megalord finally making his way to that top 3 spot. We love seeing the guy whose channel we're using get in that upper tier, you know what I'm saying? Julian also keeping in that top 2. He's actually going to be in 2nd place with the green shell still intact. I guess after a couple of abilities being used, looks like nobody from Newport except for Brat right here going to be in that top 3 spot. Going to lap number 2. Good to see things change here for Newport. Like I said, nobody in the top 4, but Makeloor going to pop that star, and it's going to hopefully try and get a couple of places off that. The furthest person right now is actually Brat making her way back into that 3rd place spot. As her teammate is falling a little bit behind in that 4th place. Going to use some of these speed mushrooms to hopefully get her a little bit of an advantage. Rookie going to end up going into that 2nd place spot, and Makeloor going to actually pop that bullet bill. Hopefully to get a little bit of a better placing here going into this last lap. See the string's going to come in, and oh my goodness, the blue shell coming in. Looks like that shouldn't affect the race too much, and Knight's still going to finish 1st, but 3rd place coming in for Rookie, 5th place for Brat, and all the other placings just unfortunate for the other teams. But Rookie's still firmly in 2nd place. And, you know, I don't know how much more, really anything could change going into this last map. All right, go ahead to this last map. Let's see which map we get. Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's get some cheer for Makeloor here, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it going. Like I said, just before we're starting to head into the last part of this stream, just want to thank Makeloor so much for coming and visiting us here at Velocity to make sure that we put on a great stream for you guys. It's been an absolute blast. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Last chance. Don't worry, Mama Triv. I'm sure Triv's going to pull out of first place right here. I'm putting money on it. And here we are heading into our final race. Who will take home the W right here? This will determine our winner. So we're pretty even between all the Newport players. Let's see who can really spring out to those upper places in the race. And as I say that, Brat gonna make her way up in that top 3 spot-ish. Very tightly contested. Gonna have a banana. Does end up hitting someone with it. But as I say that, Triv gonna get into that second place. And as I say, hey, Mama Triv bringing in the luck. Unfortunately, as I say that, ends up getting knocked out, and she'll be knocked out of that 4th place, and Brat firmly in 2nd as well. They're going to be going into the 2nd lap. Gets hit by the boomerang right there, and Triv going to make her way back into 2nd place. Nobody else really making any way into this race so far besides Triv and Brat. But Rookie obviously has been a solid competitor throughout this entire tournament and looks to change that right now. Unfortunately, we'll lose the star, but we'll be able to hold on to that coin and we'll help with his drift and boost. Triv so little behind, but we'll actually have that red shell. Ends up getting taken out by the bomb, but that blue shell will end up taking out 1st place right there. Didn't have any effect, and it actually would end up having a little bit of effect. Triv gonna actually get one, and we'll go into the 3rd and going into the last lap and firmly in 1st place. Does have full coins. Unfortunately, going to take her out, and she's going to end up falling underwater. And oh my goodness, it's just not going in the way of Triv right now. And actually will fall down to 10th place. And Vertex actually making his way into the 4th and 5th spot along with Brat. Vertex making his way into 3rd. Brat actually going to be in 2nd. Close. Does have 2 mushrooms left, hopefully to get a little bit of a speed boost right there. It actually will get the 1st place, but will end up getting taken out by the blue shell. Oh, and she actually times the mushroom perfectly, and will end up finishing the last race with 1st place. And Rookie falling in short behind her 3rd, Triv with 6th. And looks like we're going to pretty much start to tally up our scores and see who our winner is going to be. And I'll be right back.
Alrighty, we are back now to read off the results of Hold the Line at Velocity Esports and Velocity Esports. So, okay, so this is a very, very close match between our top two teams. But we're going to go ahead and read off the results from bottom teams up. So, in 6th place, we have Vertex and Julian with 135 points. Followed by myself and Triv in 5th place with 141 points. Then comes Mega and Knight in 4th place with 154 points, followed by Ariel and Vani in 3rd place with 155 points, so 1 point difference between those two teams. And then top two teams, it was a difference of 5 points. So, alrighty, so in 2nd place, we have Rookie and Brat with 197 points versus Bobby and Sloppy with 202 points. So, Team Vegas takes the win for Hold the Line. Let's go! Boo! I mean, what? I didn't say anything like that. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do a 6v6 because there's currently a party going on in Vegas, so they won't be able to do the 6v6 on their end. So, still, GG's to everybody in the tournament today. We hope you all had a lot of fun. We hope to do another one of these sometime, and it was an absolute blast. So yeah, if you guys haven't already followed, if you haven't already hit the like button on the YouTube stream, we very much appreciate that. So yeah, that was a very insane tournament. So enjoy the rest of your days, everybody. And we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.